for Season 6, I'm going to give you guys the best updated dribble moves for all builds in NBA 2K24. I'll also be doing a beginners to intermediate dribble tutorial at the end of the video. Without further ado, drop a like and let's get into it. What if I told you if Justin Gaethje gets just one significant strike next weekend rather than 100, you would win some money? Well, you're going to want to check out today's video sponsor, Prize Picks. Step 1, select your sport. Step 2, select the category in that sport. Step 3, select your players. Step 4, you got to decide if those players are going to go more or less than the predictions in those categories. The more picks you get right, the more money you make. If you use my code YoungDirk and click the link in the description, Prize Picks will match your deposit up to $100. So for example, if you deposit $10, they'll match it with another 10. If you deposit 50, they'll match it with another 50. And if you deposit 100, they'll match it with another 100 that you can play with. Make sure you guys click the link in the description and use code YoungDirk. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring today's video. First thing I want you guys to do, you're gonna go into your controller settings. This is important. And bro, why does 2K lag when I'm just trying to scroll down? Anyway, you're gonna go to Pro Stick Orientation, put this on absolute. It'll make it a lot easier to dribble, and put your Pro Stick function on default. I'm gonna go over each move one by one, so make sure you're paying attention so you can figure out which moves best fit your play style and your type of play. If you're 6'5 to 6'9, you're gonna use 2, and it's about time that most of the community now realizes that Pro is better than LeBron. Even though LeBron, for some reason, is statistically faster than Pro, the Pro animations, like the launch you just get, is way better than LeBron in my opinion, and in most of other people's opinions. And the left stick cross is a little easier on Pro as well. But if you're not using Pro, you can use LeBron. If you're 6'5 to 6'9, there really isn't any other ones you can use. If you're under 6'5", you really should only be using Kyrie Irving. It's the best dribble style in the game. If you don't have a 90 speed with ball, I recommend using Kobe or Pro. And if you're a big man, use normal. For your signature size up, if you are 6'5 to 6'9, the best one in my opinion is De'Aaron Fox. And I actually have a new one that I tried out. I didn't like it that much, but I know there are some comp players that are starting to use it, and that is Jamal Murray. But I still prefer De'Aaron Fox. D-Book isn't that bad. Giannis isn't that bad if you have a lower ball handle, and Dwayne Wade and Tracy are good options as well, but I like D Fox the most. If you're under 6'5", Steve Francis is the best one in the game, but you need a 95 ball handle. If not, I would use either Derrick Rose or De'Aaron Fox. And if you're a big man, you should use Giannis. If you can't get that, you really don't have a lot of options. Regular breakdown combo, you guys know I always try to be transparent. I don't know any really good players that take advantage of this move, and that is for a reason, because there really isn't any like really good ones. But the best ones in my opinion are Devin Booker and De'Aaron Fox. I have on De'Aaron Fox, but I do not ever use it. Aggressive breakdown combo. I actually read all of my comments, and someone last month told me to try out LeBron and said it was game breaking. So I tried it out. It's okay. It is definitely not game breaking, no disrespect, but it is a little better than I thought. And there actually is a top player who uses this move with the John Wall hotback, and it is a pretty good cook. But I still think the best one in the game is Ja Morant. So I recommend putting on this. Me and Joe knows use this. But if you want to try out LeBron for that John Wall hotback combo, go ahead. Most important part of the video, pay attention. Your escape is your most important dribble move. So I have been using Kemba most of the year, and this is one of the best ones. But I have recently switched to Jimmy because I feel like it is a lot easier to left stick cancel with and L2 cancel with. So I am currently using Jimmy. I might go back to Kemba. I'm not sure. But the best three in the game are Kemba, Jimmy, and Trae Young. And if you have a lower ball handle, you can use Durant, but I really recommend Jimmy because you only need a 70 ball handle. And if you're a big, you really don't have a lot of options. So, you know, yeah. Combo moves. Shout out to Joe Knows. I used to never use combo moves, but he told me to try out James Harden. If a person is playing up really tight on you, you can hit this and it'll like put you in front of them. I highly recommend trying this out and putting on that James Harden. The only other good one in my opinion is De'Aaron Fox, but I used to rarely ever use it when I had it equipped. Would you look at that? A new dribble move. Thank you, 2K. It's about time. Let's check out this Shea crossover. It's okay. It's above average. It's a lot better than I thought, but it's not on the level or even close of the best moving crosses in the game, so I would not use this. we still really only have 3 options. We have Kobe, which is the best of the 3, but you need an 88 ball handle. De'Aaron Fox and John Wall. It's personal preference between D Fox and John Wall. I think John Wall is slightly better, but again, it is whatever you like more. But you need to take advantage of this move. This is one of the best moves in the game. Every time you have your defender beat, you can just cross right in front of them and get right to the basket. If you're a big man, Wemby is a godly crossover, so try this out and put it on if you can. If not, you only have normal or a basic. Try them both out and just see which one you like more. Thank the Lord, another new dribble move. Let's check it out. Please do not be trash. It's trash. It's absolutely probably one of the worst behind the backs of the game. The moving behind the back is good, but you know, explosive behind the back is just so overpowered this year. Do not use this. I don't care what anyone says. This is another one where I don't care what anybody else tells you. You need to use Jamal Murray. It is the best one in the game by far. It isn't even remotely close. The explosive behind the back is too overpowered. If you do not have an 83 ball handle, you can use DeMar DeRozan. Now, I know there's people that love to do those moving behind the backs. If you like to do that, that's fine. De'Aaron Fox is a very good one, and Trae Young is good as well, but you need a 92 ball handle for that. I hardly ever spin, but for glitchy combos and to be like a cool, you know, little dribble god, I like Steve Nash. But as far as like the best ones, I would say Durant and Kobe. And Kobe is glitchy because it does that between the leg, and it just looks so clean. Hesitation. I am now using a new one. I am now using Paul George because I feel like the Hezi Glide speed boost off of the snatch or the behind the back is easier and quicker to do at a better angle. I'm still trying it out, okay? I'm comparing it with this Jason Tatum. If you do not do Hezi Glide speed boosts, I like the Tyrese because it has that like long launch to the right or left, and you can speed boost out of it or do a behind the back out of it. So I like this a lot for the more casual dribbler. And then your last 2 options are Ja Morant and Chris Paul. Okay, your step back, again, very, very important. Pay attention. I've been seeing a lot of new people put on this Luka. It's not my thing, but it is glitchy, and if you want to try it out, go ahead. I have also seen a lot of new people use Levine and Harden. You can try it out, but I still think John Wall is the best in the game by far. It has the very good snatch, and it has the wall hop back, which is just so broken and so hard to guard. I highly recommend, if you want to be elite, to just put on the John Wall step back and take advantage of that hop back. Okay, this is a beginners to intermediate dribble tutorial. If you want an advanced one, I'll leave it in the description, and I highly recommend you check it out after you watch this basic one right here. First move is your escape. You're gonna speed boost out of this, but to just do the escape itself, you're gonna hold turbo, and you're gonna hold it the whole time, and you're gonna flick your right stick up diagonal to your opposite ball hand. And then to do the between the legs version of the escape, it's the same thing, except you're gonna flick your right stick horizontal, right or left, to the opposite ball hand. And then to speed boost out of it, like you can see here, after you flick your right stick, wait like a half of a second, and then move your left stick up diagonal, right or left, in that same direction that you just flicked your right stick. The explosive behind the back, super, super easy. You're holding turbo the entire time, and you're gonna flick your right stick down diagonal, right or left, to the opposite ball hand. That is it. Next, we have the snatch back. Super easy. You're holding turbo the entire time again, and you're gonna flick down on your right stick. That is all you have to do. Those are your 3 foundation moves. Those are the 3 moves I am doing right here, and you can combo and mix them up as much as you want and look like you know what you are doing, okay? Just by using and spamming those 3 moves. This is a super easy cook that works a lot. It's the snatch into your push cross. You're gonna flick down on your right stick while holding turbo the entire time throughout this move. Then you're going to flick your left stick to the opposite side, so the opposite ball hand, up diagonal, right or left. So again, flick down on your right stick, and let's say the ball is in your right hand, starting the right hand. So now when you snatch, it's in the left hand, and you're gonna flick and hold your left stick up diagonal right, and that's how you do the snatch into the push cross. Now for the wall hop back, and I'm going to show you some combos for it. All you're doing is you're flicking down on your right stick without holding turbo. Very easy. You can do it into a momentum and then shoot the shot. You can do it into an escape, hop back and shoot the shot. You can do it into a triple threat cheese, hop back and shoot the shot. Pretty much the best way to use this is to act like you're going to the rim, take a step or two, and then hop back and hit that jump shot. This is the defox into your escape. It is a very clean cook, and it is pretty easy to do. So what you're gonna do is, here's how you do your signature size up. You're going to flick up diagonal, right or left, to the opposite ball hand without turbo. Then, after you do that, you're going to then hold turbo and then flick your right stick up diagonal back to the other hand and then speed boost out of it. And then once you get that down, you can combo with it and throw it in and shoot off of it and go to the basket. This is the Hezi Glide. You can speed boost out of any move using the Hezi Glide. The other Hezi speed boost is still good, but the Hezi Glide is a lot better and it is quicker. This will take a little practice, but it's pretty easy to do. You're gonna hold turbo the entire time. Let's say the ball is in your left hand. You're gonna flick down diagonal left on your right stick. Wait a half of a second, look at the hand cam, and then move and hold your left stick up diagonal left in that same direction. The advanced dribble tutorial is on screen. I recommend checking that out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If it helped you, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Have a good day. Go out.